This is a glorious mess of all the fabrics I have collected that need to somehow cover the entire fabric. I have a feeling that this will be enough. My workmates, I have a feeling that it's gonna take a lot longer than I thought. I had to take a moment to film this because I am very surprised at myself. I did a mask. Do you know how rare that is to do a mask on the day before the festival starts? It is pretty incredible. I can't believe I have time to do it. And I think I know why I have time. I've simplified it a lot. Through the past year, I've actually been simplifying most of my life in many different ways. I have a lot to go, but I have been simplifying a lot, and so I think it also worked into my business by normally festivals take forever. The day before, I am so stressed and frazzled. I'm trying to get everything together, you know, getting the henna cones, which is like the easiest part of the whole thing, just getting everything ready to go so you can go and just set up and get started. But this year it's really not. I have kept things to a minimum. It's only the tent, minimum decorations inside. It's really few amount of designs. It's just, I mean, I'm saying this now, I have yet to load up the car and actually go set it up, but I think I feel really good about it. I just want to sit and, you know, go for a movie. I really do. I feel pretty confident and comfortable. Oh, the mask I was using is actually a I get it from the local shop here, Bare Naked Soap Co. They actually also have an online shop, and that mask has the red Moroccan clay in it, sea kelp in it. Is so fantastic. It's one of my favorite masks, and I'm hoping this growth that I have growing on my face will hopefully disappear. So my tip for you is to simplify your setup. If you're doing any sort of a fair, simplify it, take only minimum amount of things that you need, and you will notice that you actually might enjoy the entire process rather than just a couple of hours in between. Now this fair is 3 days long, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to be vlogging almost every day. So, well, that's the plan anyway. It's a very windy day today. Everything is shaking. Well, it's the whole weekend. So far I've done a couple of kids. It really does. Henna, kids love henna, but you have to get them a little bit older so they can take care of it. Because sometimes they get henna, they don't know how to take care of it. I think one thing to remember when you're doing any kind of a festival is safety. You want to make sure that you just want to be safe. So when you're walking to a place, you want to make sure you're going with somebody, even if it's somebody next to the booth, that's be like, hey, can you guys walk together? I think it's important. You don't know what kind of people you're going to, you know, run into. You don't know anything about that, so just make sure that you are taking care of yourself. I'm going to be going home with my husband today, so I'm waiting for him to come by. But today was really good. I really enjoyed it. I feel creatively fulfilled. There was a lot of designs I got to do on people that I probably would never have met otherwise. We got to talk a lot and create designs and just see the craziness all around you, which is pretty cool. And this is my henna right now. Hi! This is my henna right now. This is what it looks like. It's getting pretty dark and pretty awesome. I'm looking excited, pretty excited to see where it's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow will be its peak stain, so I'm pretty excited about that. Wow, it can look pretty well. To the crowd. But this is it at nighttime. Extremely deserted. This is my booth. I have 2 lights here with my designs.
Hey, I need my handspring.
Look at them. Did you know that I just started vlogging?
Oh, hi. Hello.
So, hi. I was late and I'm really tired, and I think I'm ready to pack up, but it hasn't even started yet. Alright, let's see how today goes. Oh, and this is my final stain for today, for the Faire. The color is fabulous. I've been taking really good care of it. I'm going to make a video on how to get a great henna stain, so look out for that. Okay, I'm going to go now and welcome people in. Welcome people in into my introvert world. Just came back home from the fair. Just unloaded the car, feeling very satisfied. I feel like I did a lot of henna, and I felt like I did many kind of new techniques that I haven't tried before, and I think they turned out really good. I don't know if you can see it, but look at what I have to look forward to. Yeah, this is everywhere, all over the rugs I had, the chairs, my clothes, my jacket. I mean, everything that was there, I have it. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to clean all of that. I think that's the part that people don't really know, that after effect of every festival or every fair that we do, have to clean up and sanitize and just get rid of all the garbage for next time. Actually, today is Super Bowl day, so my husband had to help me to break down, and it was a very quick breakdown because he was very motivated to go back home. So he's watching inside, and I just finished unloading the car. He helped me with the big stuff, I got the small stuff. I think that's pretty fair partnership there. And yes, now I'm just gonna go take a shower and not do anything today. Nothing. I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna take a shower and just gonna chill. Today's Tuesday. The festival ended Sunday, and today's 2 days after that. This is my stain. This is my henna stain. This is a mature stain definitely by now. I've been really taking care of it still, but I've slowed down a little bit. So I'm not moisturizing it as much as it should. So I am waiting now for the fingers to start to go away in maybe a couple of days. That's what it looks like. I just love it. It reminds me of everything that happened. So I want to do a quick recap of how everything went down. I rested a lot though. I think I slept for like 14 hours on Monday, and then I think Tuesday night, I don't know, it's just been one of those things. So I want to share with you some of the things that I learned and whatever my thoughts are as it come along. I have not planned for this, so but I think that's how the vlogs worked, right? So I had a really good time in the festival. I was able to create a lot. I really do feel that I created more than any other festival in this one, and I think one of the reasons are because the Ren Fair tend to be national, so many of the guilds are traveling everywhere, so they have been to many different places and they have been exposed to many different henna artistry, and they're familiar with it. So when they came to me, most of them already knew what it was, and a lot of them had gotten henna from me last year, so that was really cool to see them come again, and they were like, we loved it, we want to get it one more time. So I think that was super cool, and I think for that reason I'm always able to do a lot more here than I'm able to do in any other fair or event around town. The other thing that I learned was that it takes time to have a good setup. I have been doing festivals, I want to say, for maybe 2 years, maybe it's been about 2 years. So I've been doing them for 2 years, and I finally have a system down, I think, which is going to work. Now this system is always going to change. I think that's the reality, that you always have to keep evolving and to see what event calls for what. So for event A, you might have a perfect setup, but then the event B is at a different location, it's attracting a different crowd, it is a, you know, so you have to change your setup. But you can have a basic idea of what kind of setup you like and go from there. So like I mentioned before, I believe a couple of times, that I don't have design books. I'm only showing my portfolio so people know exactly what to expect, or what kind of things that they can expect to get. And for me, that has worked out really well, and I think I'm at this point I have no problem creating on the fly. So it's actually really fun, and it's really good. So that one was really excellent, and that allowed also for me to create out of memory. Other thing that I learned this time was it's okay to say no. If somebody comes to you and say, I want this, if you're not able to do it, you don't feel comfortable doing it, you know that even if you do it, it's going to be bad, you can always decline. Just be like, I'm sorry, you're not going to get what you're looking for. I will not be able to do a good design for you. This is not my expertise. I think I said it about 2 times that this is my expertise in traditional henna. I will not be able to do that specific henna for you. And you know, they appreciate the honesty so far, and you know, they want to get something else. So it's not like you're losing business, you're just being honest to them, and I think honesty goes a long way. And lastly, most of my events now, or anything I do, henna sessions, are for nonprofit organizations. So majority of everything I make goes for them, and so this allows me to be creative without having the business side on my mind. I think that really helped out too. So I gave away a lot of henna, honestly. Like, people were paying for this and I was giving them this much. So I don't know, this might be a bad idea. I will update you on that if this ever comes to bite me in the tushy after. But so far I just loved it. I just loved giving henna to people. They appreciated it, they loved it, and it was such a good experience. I still have not cleaned anything. I think when I have to use one of those blow dryers, you know, the big blow thingies in the grass, I'm not sure what they're called, but I will be using that, I think, to clean it, and then it's gonna be a process. And one more thing I would like to add is, if you can get some help, get some help. Don't do them by yourself. It was hectic, you know, to talk to everybody and then just to do everything by yourself was a little bit difficult. So if you're able to get, you know, some volunteer, or you know, get somebody to sit in your booth for a little while with you in the busy hours so they can handle the customer flow, that would be really helpful. I did this one by myself. It was hectic at some points. I got a hang of it toward the, you know, towards the end, I believe, or towards the middle, I got the hang of it. So but I know that it would have been a little bit more smooth if I had another help. Thankfully, to do the whole setup, to pitch up the tent and everything, my husband was awesome. He helped a lot in that, and I really appreciate him for that. He's pretty amazing with his support of my business, and I think that's awesome. There's a lot of things that come into place when you're trying to do henna professionally, especially if you're doing events. If you would like for me to talk more about that, of how to become a professional henna artist, please give me a thumbs up and comment below. So I would like to share with you what I know about how to become a henna artist, a pro henna artist. What does it take to do festivals, to do events and all that stuff. I would love to share that with you. 2 other events coming up, so I plan on vlogging for them too. And I hope that you guys learn a lot from this one, and I hope that if you are holding back, or if you want to learn a little bit more about festivals, this is was a glimpse into it, and I hope that it helps you. Great festival. Thank you very much for being a part of this journey through the little camera lens. I'm very glad to share with you. Please let me know if there's anything else that you would like for me to share with you next time. Like I said, I have some more events coming up. If there's something else you would like to see, I can always remember that and incorporate that into the next vlog. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Until then, henna on.